So I have a $30,000 credit limit. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Credit Plug channel, where we talk about how to build credit, how to establish relationships with banks, and most importantly, how to get you access to high limit credit funding. If you're new to our channel, or if you've been watching any of our content, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as smash the like button. It helps get our content out to a wider audience, and we greatly appreciate the support. So for today's video, I have some major updates to share with you guys regarding one of the best fintech business credit cards that you can get approved for a very high limit with absolutely no hard credit check. So in today's video, we're going to be sharing some updates and news regarding Turpago. So for those who aren't familiar with Turpago, Turpago is an expense management platform that also offers a corporate credit card. So over a year ago or so, the CEO of Turpago, Brent Jackson, reached out to me and gave me the opportunity of being one of the first YouTubers to be able to share this particular fintech. Since then, hundreds of businesses have been able to get approved for the Turpago credit card. Now, for those who aren't familiar with what Turpago is, I just want to do a quick recap. So Turpago offers a dynamic credit limit that's going to be based off of their proprietary underwriting process, where they're looking at your banking activity and they're able to offer higher credit limits than traditional corporate cards. They underwrite based on the cash in your bank, your spending patterns, and business history. There's absolutely no personal guarantee or deposit. All you basically do is connect your business bank account, and they've partnered with Plaid to allow you to securely connect your business accounts to Turpago. This provides read-only access, right? So I know a lot of people are concerned with security when it comes to Plaid, but remember, it's just read-only access, and it allows you to grow your business limit with Turpago. Now, Turpago recently did get funding, so they've raised over $80.2 million in 4 rounds of funding. So just to give you some history, Turpago raised about $218,000 as of Q4 of 2020. And as you can see, they've raised through several different rounds. Q1, they raised about 3.2 million. Q3 of 2021, they raised about 5.2 million. And most recently, they've raised about $77 million. Now, as you can see in this article on Crowdfunder Insider, Turpago raises $77 million. Now they're valued at over $1 billion. Turpago raised about $2 million in seed funding and an additional $75 million warehouse to support expansion of its platform. The funding round was led by Operate, with participation from Clearhaven Capital Management, former Summit partner, managing partner Walter Korchik, as well as strategic angel investors. Brent Jackson, founder of Turpago, stated, "This is a huge time for Turpago as a company. We are excited for this funding as it acknowledges our vision. We have seen firsthand how tedious the traditional expense management process can be. Turpago alone accomplished what traditionally might take 3 disparate systems. With our cards and software, companies can go from swipe to journal entry within seconds. This funding will allow us to expand our operations and onboard our waitlisted customers. We are rapidly approaching 1,000 current business customers with a waitlist of over 2,000 plus businesses." Now, if anyone's interested in applying for Turpago, I've dropped a link in the description of the video, but I just wanted to show you guys what the platform actually looks like. So here I'm logged into my account, and I was actually able to get approved for a $30,000 limit, and there was absolutely no hard credit check. Now, one thing I do want to clarify, right, because I've seen a couple YouTube videos talking about the Turpago card, saying that it's a net 30 card, right? And that's completely untrue. So Turpago does have 2 different repayment options. They have a pay in full option, but they also have a revolving option as well. So I have a $30,000 credit limit with a 17% APR. So just to clarify, it's not exclusively just a pay in full. So this does offer a little bit more flexibility compared to some of the other expense management corporate cards where you do have to pay the balance off in full. you can get a revolving account or you could get a pay in full account. So there's multiple different options. So just to clarify, it's not exclusively just a net 30 pay in full account. This does have a revolving balance, and this does not show up on your personal credit, which is a game changer. And soon they will be reporting to the credit reporting agencies. I would assume after they've accumulated enough accounts to be able to furnish data to the different credit reporting agencies. But yeah, just to clarify, this is a revolving business credit card, and it's not going to show up on your personal credit. So there's a lot of ways that you could actually leverage this. Now, it does offer a lot of the same functionality that you might see on other expense management platforms. They have different insights where you could look at your different categories of spend and, your different merchants, who you're spending the most money on each month. They allow you to create virtual cards. You could order physical cards. So I'm not going to get into all the functionality. We've done several reviews already of different expense management platforms. They're pretty much comparable. I do like Turpago because it is very intuitive. It's not too overly complicated. They also have integrations with like QuickBooks. Now, one of the values of expense management platforms is that it makes it easy to track your expenses. So when tax time comes around, you're not having to scramble to find out, all of your expenses. Basically, when you use your credit card, all the transactions are going to then plug directly into QuickBooks. So when you do your bookkeeping or your taxes, all of that information is already integrated. It keeps you well organized and gives you better insight into what's going on in your business. Turpago also allows you to request a credit limit increase at any time. And again, there's absolutely no hard credit check. They're going to be using information on your business income to be able to determine whether or not to increase you for a credit limit increase. So all you got to do is press this button right here, and you can enter in the amount that you want to request. So let's say you want to request, $100,000 increase, whatever the amount might be. You can request it, and then they'll get back to you very shortly. So that's one of the other features that I really like about the Turpago platform is that you can request a credit limit increase at any time and there's no impact to your credit score. So this allows you to really grow your credit limit. Now, some of the other benefits of having a Turpago account is that you can get 40% off QuickBooks Online for 6 months. Now, one of the coolest rewards is that they've teamed up with Plastique. So for anyone who's familiar with Plastique allows you to be able to pay certain vendors with your credit card. So let's say you have a particular vendor who doesn't accept a credit card. What Plastique will do is send them a ACH deposit or a check, and then they'll just bill your credit card. So when you use your Turpago credit card with Plastique, not only do you get a discounted benefit of 2.25%, but you also earn 1.25% on your Turpago credit card. So effectively, it's only costing you about 1%, where typically if you use Plastique, I think it's about 3%. Now, by using your Turpago credit card with Plastique, you get a much better discount versus using any other type of credit card. So this is definitely a great advantage. They also have 25% off Dash Pass with your Turpago credit card. So there's a variety of different benefits that the Turpago platform has to offer. Now, when we first came into contact with Turpago, they were a brand new startup. So they were bootstrapping a lot of their operations. And so that's one of the reasons why the processing of applications probably took a little bit longer, because they didn't necessarily have the staff to accommodate all the traffic that was coming in. Now that they've had investors, they're able to expand their operations. So this is good news for anyone who has been waiting to get off the wait list with Turpago and actually get their hands on the Turpago corporate credit card. Honestly, I think Turpago is a game changer. The simple fact that it is a true revolving business credit card. It doesn't report on your personal credit. There's absolutely no hard credit check, and you can get higher limits than traditional business credit cards. Now, I know a handful of our subscribers were able to get approved for the Turpago credit card. I know there's others who might be on the wait list, but for anyone who may have been interested before, now would be the opportunity to definitely go ahead and apply or get on the wait list. You should expect a more robust application and onboarding process going forward. So this is very exciting news, especially for small businesses that are looking for different options in terms of business credit funding, as well as utilizing a platform to better help organize their business. Anyways, that's all I wanted to cover in today's video. Let me know your comments and questions in the comment section down below. And if there's anyone else out here who has the Turpago credit card, definitely let me know what your opinion is about Turpago. Any feedback that you can share is greatly appreciated. Until next time, take it easy and we'll talk to you soon. Peace.